Hi Metalheads, willkommen zum METALHEADS FOREVER Show Nummer 504 am 15.12.2022. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid zu einer weiteren, mit Sicherheit sehr coolen Show, denn heute habe ich nur Frauen hier. Ich bin umzingelt von Frauen heute. Das wird heute sehr, sehr cool. Jawohl, von Spanien, Italien, Deutschland, überall sind sie eingeloggt und das wird heute sehr cool. Ich freue mich heute auf Blue Ruin und ihr wirklich sensationelles, cooles Album. Das wird heute ein Freudenfest für alle, die es ein bisschen punkig wollen. Farbig wird es auf alle Fälle. Die Mädels wollen Farbe und geben Vollgas. Und ich bin gespannt, was sie uns zu erzählen haben. Auf alle Fälle wird wird heute auf Englisch, muss ich gleich dazu sagen. Aber bevor ich loslege, ich sehe schon die ersten Like auf Facebook. Wie immer, liebe Facebooker, rüber zu YouTube, denn die Show wird mit Sicherheit in einer Stunde oder einer Stunde dann gestoppt von Facebook und dann auch die Songs gemutet. Das heißt, es gibt keine Musik dann. Ich würde es auch dann löschen. Das heißt, rüber zu YouTube und wenn ihr schon mal auf YouTube seid, zum ersten Mal vielleicht sogar ein Like da lassen, subscribe und hit the rocking bell. Und dann geht's los. So, und losgehen tut heute mit einer geilen Band, die ich schon lange auf dem Zettel habe. Ich hoffe, dass wir sie irgendwann bekommen. Das ist schon ich glaube, jetzt sind sie komplett Frauen, aber da aber noch ein Gentleman mit dabei. Sehr coole Band und zwar Cobra Spell. Und zwar der Song Addicted to the Night. Und jetzt sagen, let the madness begin. Und dann gibt es gleich live in der Farbe, Blue Ruin und ihr sensationelles, cooles Album im Interview. Here we go. Cobra Spell, let the madness begin. Yeah, sehr, sehr cool. Addicted to the Night. Cobra Spell. Hoffentlich 2023 auch im Interview. So, liebe Freunde, ich würde sagen, jetzt geben wir Vollgas. Wir haben 9 Videos von der Band. 5 habe ich selber gemacht, 4 haben die Band. Und zwar, ja, hier ist die Blue Ruin und ihr Debüt jetzt Exist und dann gleich im Interview, hier sind Blue Ruin. Jetzt wisst ihr, wo die Reise hingeht. Da habe ich heute nichts zu lachen. Jetzt geben sie Vollgas, die Mädels. Jetzt freue ich mich auf Charlotte, Luisa Maria und Elektra von Blue Ruin.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello, ladies. How are you? You look fabulous. You all look fabulous.
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, very, very cool. Thank you so much to be in the show. And yeah, Charlotte, we know each other already. We had our flirt shameless. This was shameless, our show.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You know your song from Shameless is our intro still.
I heard it. I was like, still there. That's awesome.
I can tell you exactly how many shows already. 105 shows is the intro already since 105 shows.
Fabulous.
I love it. Still, I love it. It's very, very cool. But today, it's not Shameless. Today, it's Blue Ruin. Woo-hoo. I love the album. I love the artwork. It's colorful, funny. It's punky. Where you think, where are you? Are you a punk band or is this more a pop punk band? But you have also some topics like a little bit darker, like horror. You like Dracula, for example. You like the undead stuff. So it is not only bubblegum. I read in the internet bubblegum punks.
Yeah.
Where are you in where you feel comfortable?
So I sort of feel like, I mean, I think this is the case with a lot of bands. We are, I would say, a combination of various genres, because I wouldn't say we necessarily fit into a specific box. Anna and I saw in a review the other day, somebody referred to us as bubblegum punk. And we were like, what? Like, that is like the most accurate thing I've ever heard in my life. So
I think it fits good.
Yeah, that's what we thought. So I said to Anna, we need to go on all of our social media in our bio and change our bio to say that that's what genre we are, because I think that describes, our sound as a band, because there is that darkness, that sort of grittiness, that very punky feel. But then there's also that more playful side, the more fun side, the colorful side that leans a little bit more into the pop punk sort of category. So, I mean, to sum us up, I would say we're bubblegum punk. I think that's the genre, man.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was close to introduce you in the Facebook advertising as a bubblegum, but I like also the bad red ladies, like
Bad red bitches.
bitches. I'm a gentleman today, so
it's fine. It's
you
fine.
open the box of the Pandora now if you start like this, so we can do it naughty if you want, but I'm a gentleman, have to be. I don't. maybe you're mortally than I, So let's see how it goes. But Charlotte, already the Luisa and Elettra don't know the show so far. What we do, how the show starts. I would say this time we start. Let's say with Elettra.
Yeah.
We want to know the metalhead. We want to know what brought you to music. What brought you to the genre rock. I don't know where you feel comfortable, and that we want to know where influence come. What base is or how is it start with you guys? And Elettra, we start with you. Give us a little rundown. Go back to your childhood. Was music already in the family, or did you start with the flute, or how you start?
No, well, obviously I study a little bit of music at school when I was to the primary school, as everyone, I think. But my passion started with my dad, actually, because my dad is not a musician, but he loves a lot music. So he introduced me to the music, to listen to music every day. And then when I was 14 years old, I started to play the bass. Because my favorite musicians were actually bassists, and especially Les Claypool from Primus, which is a band, an American band, and Chancellor from Tool, of course. And then during my musical life, I started to listen more to post-punk, punk, and dark music. And so now I'm here with Blue Ruin. So, yes, basically this. Yeah, I have also other bands here in Italy with whom I try to earn a bit of money. And so that's it.
I like the accent, very nice.
Yeah,
this is lovely. This
my bad accent.
I love it. This
I have the bad accent. Yours is romantic. Mine just sounds like a man.
But you agree, Charlotte? She has a nice accent. I was like this. I love it. Yeah, Elettra, thank you so much, Luisa Maria. Officially, you are the guitarist in the band.
I think guitarist. That's right. Yeah. So I'm just trying to think where to start, actually. But in terms of how I sort of came to being involved in it, I guess it all starts off with you see something as a child or a young teenager or something, and then it kind of sparks it off, or something impresses you. But for me, to pinpoint like a moment in time where it actually sort of encouraged me to start learning guitar and get more into the genre was when I saw the film 10 Things I Hate About You. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's like an old 90s film.
Oh, I know.
It's such a good film. It's got Heath Ledger in it when he was like really young. And yeah.
You're originally from the UK, right?
I'm from the UK. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So sort of watching all those types of like American films and stuff when I was younger was sort of something, quite fun to do. And I was really into that. And it was the band in that the band's called Letters to Cleo, which they were like a kind of rock band fronted by Kay Hanley. And she could sing and also play guitar. And I just was so inspired when I first saw them playing in the film. And then I got into their songs and their albums, and I started learning it. And then it kind of went from there. And then I got really into the Offspring band, and even other bands as well, a little bit more rockier, but Razorlight as well, different things. And it just kind of spiraled from then onwards. And yeah, I sort of carried on doing it at school, and then went on to do it at uni, and always had bands since. And I've always tried to pursue girl bands. So the fact that this band now is also like, I think because we're all from different countries, obviously, but it's amazing how the female musician network is kind of now, connected up and around the world. It's amazing. So that's how I sort of came to it, really.
What I like, it's the sound, it's the look. It fits. This is no missing link. Something, sometimes you have, even in my early days, we have a great band, great looking guy, but there's one guy he mess up the picture because he's not dressed like we. But we have enough today, because I produced some videos, so we can see pictures, and it's always like, yes, there's a band, bang, looks great. Thank you, Luisa Maria. We go now to Charlotte. Charlotte, we know the story a little bit, but today we have even new people watching the show. Give us a little rundown how you started everything.
So how I first got into music, like the first sort of genre of music I got into, always surprises people because it was actually hip hop. So when I was about 12, I was a massive hip hop fan, right? And the reason it appealed to me is because I'm a huge lyrics person, and I've always liked to write poetry. And really what hip hop is, street poetry, you know what I mean? So that's sort of like what got me into the sort of like concept of writing lyrics, writing poetry. But then when I was about 14, I got into skateboarding and the skate culture, and a lot of skateboarding videos have punk music playing in the background while the skaters are doing their tricks. And I was like, okay, whoa, like, this music is amazing. And so then I just started following, bands that, were involved in the skate culture. So that's, bands like Him and CKY and things like that. And then the day that changed my life was when I saw My Chemical Romance on TV for the first time, and I saw their dark emo fringes and their eyeliner, and my life was changed, and I became obsessed with emo music, and I wanted to learn to play guitar. So I started playing guitar because I did used to play guitar for the band when Blue Ruin first started about 6 years ago. So yeah, I just was so into everything, to do with that, emo style, the music. And I just sort of continued to, I guess sort of develop, my skills. And then I started doing vocals. And I always grew up singing just for fun, mainly along to the Spice Girls. But then I got into hardcore music, and that's where I learned to do, the sort of screaming, more punky style vocals. But yeah, sort of started from a strange place, but it led me to be the kind of musician that I am, because I do always have to credit a lot of my lyric writing and rhyming and things to my beginning days of listening to hip hop.
How everything started with a blue ring, we do after the next song, because we need a little bit footage to talk something between the songs. Today we highlight your fantastic album is Hooligans Happy Hour.
Woo-hoo.
Great title.
Thank
And
you.
what I like on this album, it's punky, but it's also poppy. There's a mix, a good mix, like again, feel good. Normally punk is not the feel good music. Punk is actually rebellious and in the face. But you created a sound, it's like a party sound. And it looks also very, very party amazing. So I would say we play the title track with a little video I produced for you guys, and then let's talk about the album, okay? And then how everything started, and then the missing link today is of course the badass drummer girl, Anna. She's a waitress. I heard she's in a Hardrock cafe in Munich. So let's talk later. Maybe have a chance that it is in a spare time she can come in. Let's try, but if not, we have fun here for sure. So here is the title track of the album, Hooligans Happy Hour. Attack.
Let's celebrate. Whoa, whoa, Hooligans Happy Hour. You ain't scared of anyone. Came here 'cause you don't belong. Stay here for a little while. Be wild. This is our time. We got no time to waste. This is our night to celebrate. Let's celebrate. Whoa, whoa, Hooligans Happy Hour. Let's celebrate. Whoa, whoa, Hooligans Happy Hour. Burn down the night and come alive. Stay together so we can survive. Our mind's our weapon and we live our mark. Spray painted in the dark. We got no time to waste. This is our night to dominate. Let's celebrate. Whoa, whoa, Hooligans Happy Hour. Let's celebrate. Whoa, whoa, Hooligans Happy Hour. Let's celebrate. Let's dominate. 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 Hooligans Happy Hour. Whoa, Hooligans Happy Hour.
Hell yeah. Hooligans Happy Hour in the METALHEADS FOREVER Rockcast Show. Das nenne ich mal einen flotten Vierer heute, ne? Das ist doch schon cool. Da kann ich mal Deutsch sagen und verstehen sie jetzt nicht. So, Charlotte, give me a little insight about Hooligans Happy Hour. That's the That's the title track and
Yeah.
the album title. Why Hooligans Happy Hour?
So how we came up with the name is that we wanted to have something that like summed up just letting loose and like being wild and just having like a fun ass time. And Anna wanted to use something with the word hooligan in it. And we were trying to think of what sounded good with it. And it just suddenly occurred to me, happy hour, like happy hour at the bar where you get free drinks at the bar. And so it just sort of came to us. We were just driving somewhere and the idea just came to us. And really like the idea of the songs in the album, especially the title track, Hooligans Happy Hour, is to illustrate the idea of self-expression, being really fearlessly yourself, and letting loose and being wild and being crazy. Like it's just a huge encouragement, for people just to feel free to express themselves, feel free to be themselves, and be fearless about it, if that makes sense.
Yes. Luisa, your microphone is muted.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, there was a bit of background noise, so I was just trying to.
Okay. Yeah. You want to add something, Luisa or Elettra?
Sorry?
You want to add something to
No.
what Charlotte said?
It's better if the leader speaks of these things.
I think in particular, like the whole title and the lead track in particular, like is a really good kind of like sum up of a lot of the personality that's involved in this band and has been in this band in the past as well. So I think like in that case, like Anna and Charlotte, when they created that concept and that idea, I think it was really good because it just matches, and it matches Elettra's energy, and especially when Elettra is on stage, I've seen in particular, it really sums up.
Yeah.
So I think in that, that would be what I would say to that is it's a great label on top of it all, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but you have good topics and even strange names for titles and title names. And but before we go more in the songs, did you see some messages? There is one message from Vanessa Müller. Liebe Vanessa, sei gegrüßt. She saw you 2 times already.
Oh,
Right?
fabulous. Amazing. Sup, Vanessa.
With Doc Aldrich in the picture. Yes.
Woohoo. Oh,
Yes.
awesome. Yeah,
Liebe
hopefully.
Vanessa, sei gegrüßt. Und natürlich alle hier da draußen. Today, Tamo is a good looking guy. If you need a good chef when you're on tour, you have to hire Tamo. Tamo is amazing cook, chef.
I mean,
Tattooed and badass rocker, but good heart.
Well,
Lovely guy.
I want him. Absolutely.
Tamo,
I
Tamo.
love it. I love eating, so
yeah, I think that
Oh.
works.
I tell you, Elettra, he's a killer. I tell you, a killer chef, of course. I don't know what else he can do, but I heard he's ahoy. Unfortunately, it's no picture from Tamo, but Tamo is a good-looking guy. If you like tattoos and the badass look, that's the man.
Send him in the post.
Yeah, this is a metal Tinder today. Are you single,
No.
Elettra?
no. I have a boyfriend. Sorry.
And you have Baba. The Papa say, oh, no. My God. All right. So you're all forgive. You're all done. Nobody can flirt with you today. You have all partners, I guess, right?
Well, I don't, but those
Oh,
girls.
here we go.
I'm
Charlotte,
taken, yeah.
you're single too.
Okay.
There is hope, friends. There is hope. We have to
Build it all this way. Throw it all this way.
don't do
Let
this.
me bask in the
We will help scoop it.
in the magic.
I tell you, guys, I tell you what, we have a lot of single guys here. Don't do this. No, you get overwhelmed with love.
Oh,
Let's speak about
today-
music.
yeah.
Let's talk about music today. I think we change the topic very quickly now before it goes out of hand here. So, all right. The next title. It's strange title, and I don't know what this means. Chala head chala.
So this magical song is actually a cover of a theme song from the TV show Dragon Ball Z. So if we have any like anime fans in the house, if we've got any 90s, 2000s kids lurking in the chat somewhere, Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, Anna and I are huge fucking nerds. Like we're huge nerds. So
I think that Anna is the worst of you.
Watch your French, Charlotte. Watch your French. This is a good show here.
Anna is a real nerd.
Yeah.
He's the naughty girl, huh? You see, I thought Anna is the naughty girl. Now I must say no, Charlotte is the naughty girl.
Oh, I mean, you know,
I have a question. Is Anna, is she a Tommy Lee fan? Because I see that all the pictures I see this could be Tommy Lee, like a female Tommy Lee.
I'm sure she's a fan of Mr. Lee. I mean, who isn't? You know, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's a fan of Mr. Lee. I always say to her that we should get her a spinning drum kit. You know how Tommy Lee has that like drum kit that goes around on like a piece of roller coaster. Yeah, I feel like Anna should get one of those. That's just my opinion.
I mean, is she married to Alex, or she's the girlfriend?
She's married, yeah.
She's married, of course, and he's a Motley fan too. So Kiss and Motley Crue. So she's actually in the right league. So that's yes. Yeah. So sad she's not here, because I thought she's a badass. I like the look and how she. But we have videos to see her today. So Anna, if you watch this interview later on, we greet you and have fun in the Hardrock Cafe.
It just means you'll have to have us back again.
Well, release a new album and you're very, very welcome. All right.
Get writing, everyone.
Chala, I would say, is another video. They look all similar a little bit. The videos I produced today, they look similar, a little bit different effects, but the pictures all the same. Always, but I have not enough time to do, you know. But let's watch. And here is the link. That's important now. Here is the link where you can get, wo ihr draußen bestellen könnt, wenn ihr das Album haben wollt. Hier ist der Link auf Linktree.
Yeah, we'll take you with all the Amazons.
Das Big A. Yes. So, falls ihr Bock auf diese Band habt und ihr wollt das Album haben und Merchandise, da gibt es. Auf diesen Linktree-Button gehen und dann werdet ihr genau weitergeleitet zu Amazon. Da könnt ihr das bestellen. Alright, let's play Chala Head Chala.
Woo!
Here we go.
Breaking through the shining cloud, I'm gonna fly away. Spreading through my body, feel the power through my soul. Kicked in the face, the earth is mad like a fire brigade. Can't you feel it building up for her to grow? If there ever was a dinosaur in a mound of icicles, world seems faster as she turns around. There's no time for me to mope and cry. I guess it gets started now. Adventure is so much for meaning to life. Chala, hey chala, got so much space in my burning heart now. I'm picking up with all the world. Chala, hey chala, smiling away today. I'm ultra Z. Ay. Chala, hey chala, chala, hey chala, chala, hey chala, chala. Ay. It makes me fired up, sparking. What does the scholar say about his power level? It's over 9,000. What? 9,000?
That's fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Always makes me laugh.
In some of the pictures, Luisa, you remind me very much of the young Nancy Wilson from
Oh,
Heart.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
yeah. I always liked Nancy Wilson, especially in the early 80s.
Yeah, no, especially no, that's actually a really, really nice comparison. Thank you for that. I'll definitely take that as a compliment.
It's true. Yeah. Now I want to know about how you guys found each other. I mean, is Charlotte the pusher? She had this idea, and how everything started. How you found all the girls, or how you came together.
Yeah, so Anna and I have been friends since we were 13. So back in New Zealand, we always wanted to start a band together, and we eventually did. And, you know, we sort of just like had this idea that we just really wanted to have this like super fun, super cool, like punk inspired band, you know, just drawing from, you know, both of our personal influences of pop punk, emo, classic punk and things like that, and just bring it together. And, you know, Anna and I are we've always been quite like silly, like playful people, I guess. We're kind of like big children. And so we just kind of wanted to create this band that we just had fun in. And, you know, so it was amazing when we shifted the band over to Europe that we were able to initially connect with Electra, which we did via, I believe, Facebook.
Yeah. On with the post on Facebook, but I actually didn't know. I think that was Alex. Alex shared a post of you.
Yeah.
And the other guitarist before Eliana, we had another guitarist before Luisa, who was Eliana. Saw this post on Facebook in which Anna asked for one bass player and one guitarist. And so at that time, we both went to Munich. And this happened.
Für alle da draußen, wo jetzt wundert, welchen Alex sie meint. Alex, sorry, I have to explain a little bit in German to our guests. Alex ist der Bassist von Shameless. Bloß, dass du wisst, von welchem Alex sie sogar spricht. Also I just said Alex is the bass player from Shameless. So he's is that like the producer of Blue Ruin, or what is his position in Blue Ruin?
Well, I mean, he's definitely been like a really amazing support for us, and does with Anna co-produce the songs. And he also he's a man of many skills, you know, because he also steps in for us in a sort of manager role as well.
Okay.
And yeah, so
And he drove the car.
Yeah. So
He drives us around.
Yeah.
But not with the DeLorean, right?
Yeah. Oh, obviously. Yeah. So he's just another part of the Blue Ruin family. Yeah. So yeah, he has really.
I think like with all his experience and what he's done in the past, he's like has had so much input in so many different ways, from like helping the girls, like helping us steer through booking shows, organizing tours. I mean his experience is like, you know, invaluable, isn't it, in that sense?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I think when I see this looks professional, this is styled, this is the sound from the album is solid. It's playful, yes, it's some funny, but some in German little Tiefgang. There's everything in this album what makes a feel good album. Of course, it's if you look at the cover, you know what you get. That's for sure. You know, there's partying, but what I like also, because now I have I can compare to Shameless. Shameless is more rough from the voice. Here, more opportunities to show you the other skills, even with a clean voice.
Sure.
And but still a little bit roughness in.
Of course, always good to have a little bit of that.
Voice, you rock more. This is more rock. This is more, but it's a good mix. I like.
Thank you.
All songs are actually short. They're not longer than 3 minutes something.
Mm-hmm.
Is a reason? The reason
I think it's because punk songs don't last so much usually.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes usually. 3 minutes.
Just like within the genre, it's more sort of fast paced and. You know, So we just it's sort of. I don't think it was ever sort of like a sort of thing that we were necessarily aware of doing, but I think it's just because of the style of music that we play, and also the music that we listen to. Generally, they're around that 3 minute mark, maximum 4 minutes kind of thing.
Yeah, like I would say, like, with this album in particular as well, like every song is really, you can really hear the influences that have gone into each song in that sense, and it's sort of very naturally kind of sort of generated like a very commercial kind of sound, and very in a punk way, I mean, but in terms of like the songs don't get boring, you know, like it's I didn't write some of these songs on the album. Obviously, I'm the new guitarist, so I was learning these. And for me, in particular, when I was learning them, that was what stood out for me. It was like, wow, these songs are really like continuing the pace, and it's sort of really interesting to play, as well as creating ideas for them as well. It's been a really interesting album to work on, to be honest.
Very cool. Thank you so much. One song sticks a little bit out. This is when I was searching for you guys on YouTube for what I can put into the show. Then I found a song In the End.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And In the End sticks out a little bit because he's not in this party now. This is more the deeper side of Blue Ruin. I would say let's play In the End, and then let's talk about this song. Here we go.
Lonely boy took his life in the living room. He's hanging from the lights while his brothers lay asleep in their beds, and they will never know he's never coming home. Won't you please take me away from this room, so we'll never be alone in the end? Won't you please take me away from this room and make them all come back?
powered by Pride and Joy Records.
Yeah.
Ganz liebe Grüße an die Birgit, natürlich. Yes. It's still driving. It's not a ballad, for example, but
Yeah.
it's driving. But this is now, it's about broken heart, or what is the backstory of this song?
So this song actually was originally a song that I wrote years ago when I was maybe 18. So I had a very, very scaled back version of that song. It was just me singing and me playing acoustic guitar pretty badly, to be honest. But yeah, and I used to write little songs, and I just posted them on my SoundCloud, and I forgot that they existed. And Alex and some friends of his ended up finding them somehow. I think they were just Googling my name, and they came up, and Alex was just like, whoa, like I found these like super old songs of yours. And I was like, no, you didn't. Because, it's like when there are things that you wrote when you were very young, it always feels maybe cringy. But anyway, Anna in particular liked that song out of the little demos that I had, and she developed it into more of a rock song. And so in terms of the meaning behind the song, obviously it was written from when I was 18, and in that sort of time period, it's quite a personal song for me because it's really about sort of like dealing with depression and things like that. So the song is written about two people that are dealing with some form of mental illness. And that was just sort of drawing from my own, personal experiences with, those sort of, more down, more, I guess, sort of sad sort of feelings. It was sort of an expression of that. So for me, it's a very special song, to have put onto the album, and, to collectively have the girls, play on and add their magic to it, because the song is so personal for me. So it's really cool to see it come into a proper song, and again, to be able to have my wonderful Blue Ruin girls, bring some life into it, new life, all those years after the fact. So yeah, if that makes sense. That was a bit of a long story,
Absolutely.
but yeah.
I remember our interview with Shameless that you told me about when you was young. You wrote a lot of songs, and you wrote down in your little books, and so actually years later you can take this book and you say, because a good song is a good song, doesn't matter how good it sounds, but a good composition is a good composition, and this is a good song. And I was happy to find this song, because I don't want only videos I produce here,
Sure.
Animated covers, but that's why I needed something that, there is another video. Yes. Yeah, I like it. In the end, also on Hooligans Happy Hour. Great song. So, Huntress. This is a very cool title. Huntress, or a name.
Yeah.
What is a huntress? Give me.
Well, like I think the sort of definition of a huntress is like a female hunter, So, it's a. I don't know. I imagine in my head this sort of like very sort of like dark and like powerful woman. That is like what a huntress is, in my opinion. And I think you sort of feel it in the vibe of the song. It's just this woman that exudes a lot of strength and a lot of power. And isn't afraid to use it in
a bad way or in a good way?
Oh, only in good ways, of course. Yeah, I try and think of another word to describe it, but it's just this like strong, powerful woman who's like in control of the situation, and is a hunter. She's a hunter. She's hunting out the troublemakers, you know. So who doesn't want that?
Hunting the troublemakers.
Yeah.
That's cool. But it's not like the monster film with the serial killer who killed 7 men. You know, this was also a huntress, but in a bad way, and she ended up in the she got executed. You know what a movie I mean? Monsters. It was a real story.
Yeah. No, I do.
She was badass too.
Oh yeah. No, I feel like this is more in a slightly
playful way.
Yeah. More
playful, more in a subtle way.
Yeah, more fantastical. You know, like I don't know. It reads very like mythical. I picture this mythical woman. You know, that's otherworldly. This otherworldly woman. It's fantastical, and more playful than Eileen.
Fantastical. Yeah, that's a good title. All right, let's listen, because watching we have the same videos again, but let's listen to Huntress. Here we go. Yes.
It's time to say goodbye. You won't get out alive. I'm hiding in the dark. I've waited way too long. It's my time, you're gonna die. I will survive this time. Lock and load, you're on the floor. You're going down. You're going down in flames. You're going down in pieces when you are next to me. I'm the huntress. Hit back like no one has ever done before. Your death, I love the chase. You're getting more than you bargained for. It's my time, you're gonna die. I will survive this time. Lock and load, you're on the floor. You're going down. You're going down in flames. You're going down in when you are next to me. I'll turn you into dust. I'll break you down to pieces and watch your ashes fly. You're going down. You're going down in flames. You're going down in pieces when you are next to me. I'll turn you into dust. I'll break you down to pieces and watch your ashes fly. I'm the huntress. I'm the huntress. I'll break you down to pieces and watch your ashes fly.
Yeah. Oh, Elettra. She just got kicked out. Here we go again.
There you are. There she is.
When you started the song, I immediately had Green Day in my mind.
Fabulous.
Is Green Day a little bit influenced for the style for Blue Ruin?
Yeah, 10,000%. Yeah, for sure.
10,000%.
Yeah, maybe one of the biggest for at least Anna and myself. I mean, they're one of Anna's all-time favorite bands. we grew up listening to Green Day. They were one that we were jamming all the time. So yeah, definitely one of the biggest sort of influences that I think you can hear come through our sound, for sure.
I just see, we have Heike haben auch so Standbild oder was? Oder habt ihr draußen auch Standbild oder ist es nur bei der Heike? Weil sie schaut, wir haben Standbild. Das heißt, was heißt hier wir? She said we have a frozen picture. So I don't know. It is, but you can see it right. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huntress, it fits perfectly to the other songs. It's party. This is actually, I guess, you sit in a car, open Corvette, turn on to 11, and have a good time.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely one of those sort of kind of party songs. It's definitely one when we play it live. Because we have played Huntress live before, that sort of gets everyone moving, and like especially on stage, it's like that's just the kind of one you want to like jump around for, like for sure. And I actually remember as well, because before Louisa joined our band, we were touring with one of Louisa's other musical projects, and I remember, Louisa, you remarking that Huntress was like one of your favorite songs of ours. So it's kind of like, it's just one of those songs, man. I think it just always puts you in that sort of like good mood, which.
So if for all the viewers today who didn't see you yet live, what they can expect from Blue Ruin? What is this a powerful show? It's a lot of interacting with the crowd. Give a little bit of insight what Blue Ruin delivers on stage.
Well, I definitely just love how everyone in Blue Ruin moves on stage. I mean, I just think, just to comment on you, Electra, it's just you're the most fun person to play with on stage, to interact with on stage. Because there's so much joy to your stage movements, Electra. Like it's just a lot of fun. So I sort of feel
I'm a bit crazy on stage.
Love it. So
I feel like I can
go for it.
Sorry, Charlotte, go on.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I can definitely comment on that, as from that tour that we did together when we were playing in the two separate projects. When I watched you guys, in particular, like all of you have your things, but yeah, in particular, like Electra has that kind of that bassist like energy where she's like driving the force and like really keeping it together, like the glue of the band in that sense of the rhythm section, but also just these really cool like facial expressions and just being able to be like and not even just like this, like so cool. I was like, the first time I seen that, I was like, whoa, that chick is awesome. Literally. So
the
energy,
the Italian chick.
Thank you.
I think I guess, man, only from the videos, it's fun to watch you guys. We have now another video from, and this I already played this next video already in the show, and I played all your videos already. Every time you release a video, I play it, except in the end, because I found today. But the next one, it's now the darker side. And are you movie fans?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because the next song is Dracula, Out to Play. Yeah. So are you Dracula fans?
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Question of the day.
You can't be in Blue Ruin if you are not a Dracula's fan.
Exactly.
But the old Dracula, the old Nosferatu, or the Christopher Lee Dracula, or the newer with what Tom Cruise was,
No.
and Brad Pitt.
Nosferatu.
Oh yeah. Really? Agreed. Yeah. Dracula.
More the 100-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, Dracula in his, original state, I feel like was the most spookiest and the most creepiest portrayal. Yeah. So,
I love Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
The 60s Dracula. I love it.
It's. I feel like any sort of recent sort of portrayal of Dracula is just always incredible. Love the old Dracula.
Our friend Dirk, he wrote, Blurine, your music, it feels like summer and easy living.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Charlotte, you're in island time.
Island time. Exactly. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. That's the kind of vibe that.
And you're getting hot now with the jacket. You kept it long, but he was already.
It's too hot.
Before the show, he said, I get the heat. I give you the heat, Charlotte. I give you the heat.
It's summer in Munich.
These comments, but
let's play music, girls. Dracula. Now we enter the stage of Dracula. Out to play. And then we talk about what's going on. And you're good actors as well. We can see it right now. Here we go.
He kills in silence with lips of violence. Blood like rain in ruby stains. Your heartbeat fails. His sights deranged. You'll never walk again. Dracula out to play. Cross your heart. Dracula out to play with the moon still dark. Whoa. Whoa. Kiss like rust, teeth of lust, in deadly trust. Light turns you to dust. Your bones of stone, fading alone. Your head lies still. You are his kill. Dracula out to play. Cross your heart. Dracula out to play with the moon still dark. Dracula out to play. Cross your heart. Dracula out to play with the moon still dark. In death we trust. In death we trust. In death we trust. In death we trust.
Yeah. Very cool. Like it. Yeah.
It's my favorite one, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
definitely a favorite. I love it, and I love like playing it live as well. It's just such a fun one.
Playing it live is
yeah, it's so good.
when we were like recording that or like filming the video for that in particular, like with the actors in the bar, like the energy was just so much fun. Like,
yeah.
Where did you produce this?
So in
It's near my house in Italy. Yeah.
A bar that you know, Electra, is that right?
Sorry.
A bar that you know that has.
Yeah,
like,
it's yes, it's actually a bar in which I usually go every week to have a good beer. In fact, it's strange that we take a video there. So yeah, it's funny.
I think we went to Italy to do the video, and Anna and Charlotte had it arranged. And basically, like, Electra knew of the place and the town, but she didn't know the exact like bar until we all arrived together. And then when Anna said to Electra, "Oh, it's this place," Electra was like, "Oh my God, no way! That's like, you know, a place I regularly go. I go often even. Yeah, amazing." So it all kind of gelled together. It was quite interesting.
And all the actors, that's all friends or professionals, because they play very well, realistic.
Yeah. So our music video director cast them for us. So yeah, he generally gets actors that he has worked with before or has heard of. So very, very incredible. It was so. I feel very lucky to have actors of that, you know, skill to want to be in our music video. You know what I mean? It's amazing. The actors, they really just, you know, brought the song to life. You know, so yeah.
Who
amazing.
produced this video? You have a videographer who works with you with all the videos, or who is responsible for this part?
So his name is Simone.
Simone Breck. Simone Breck. Yeah, it's an Italian director.
Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has done a lot of our music videos. He also did the Exist music video.
Mm-hmm.
And
also the Green River one.
Yeah, Green River Thriller, and also recently did our Undead Nightmare. So he's done 4 amazing videos for us. His artistic style is just incredible. So again, it's amazing to be able to work with someone who can create.
We talk about the Undead Nightmare video, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the last one. This will be the kick out song when I kick you out of the show.
Okay.
I'm a badass host here. No, we are not. We have a little bit to go. We have now 2 videos. I helped out, and the next one I liked. You know, I have to choose what songs, and I listened to all the songs, and then and I like the title. Sarah killed her boyfriend. I mean, this story, and
the cult.
but
I love this song.
Before we play the next video, our little Michel has now was heißt ein Bandscheibenvorfall auf English. He has a real problem with his back 3 times already in this year, and he needs some healing vibe from your girls.
Oh,
his name is Michel.
Yeah.
This is Michel, and
I just translated that one.
Oh, fabulous. Oh, sending all of the good healing positive vibes to you. All of the love. All of the love. Virtual hugs.
Yeah.
Michel, this is für dich. Now Ronald get crazy. What the hell? You know. Ronald is our fan club chief. And the future wife of Michel, of course. Michel is our Bavarian chapter Chief. Ja, Michel, auch von mir nochmal auch gute Besserung, dass es wieder ein bisschen besser geht. He's my brother from another mother. He's like me. And he's the guy. Well, he saw 504 shows. He not missed one show. He's always here. Our Michel.
Amazing.
Very, 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 very cool guy.
That's cool. Yeah.
Okay, Sarah killed her boyfriend.
Woo-hoo.
Let's play it, and then you tell me who is Sarah, and is this a real story, or was this the dark fantasy of Charlotte? Attack.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Sarah met him when she was 17. Everything was nice and clean till he took it all apart, killed her hopes and pride. She didn't cry when she took his life. It's no surprise to me, Sarah killed her boyfriend. It's no surprise to me, 'cause he deserved to die. Watching him die wasn't the worst part. It was cleaning up the bloody carpet. Now she smiles 'cause he's dead tonight. It's no surprise to me, Sarah killed her boyfriend. It's no surprise to me, 'cause he deserved to die. It's no surprise to me, Sarah killed her boyfriend. Her torment had to stop, so she took his life. He took her soul, he took control. Every move she didn't cry when she killed that guy. Ain't goodbye, 'cause he's dead tonight. It's no surprise to me, Sarah killed her boyfriend. Her torment had to stop, so she took his life. Sarah stabbed her boyfriend. Sarah killed her boyfriend. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, love it.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Who
Sarah.
the beep? Who the
It
beep
gets
is
in my
Sarah?
mind, even if it's finished. Sarah. Sarah.
So good.
I love the bit at the end, like, whoops. No.
I did it again.
I like very much the bass break. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's cool.
Yeah. So, who the beep is Sarah?
So originally, when I wrote the lyrics, they were actually more so written about my own experience. Sorry, the cats just pulled my computer charger out of the wall. Naughty cats. I've got 2 cats sitting down here with me.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, originally when I wrote the lyrics, it was kind of like a little bit of a like F you to a guy that I was going out with at the time. That was, I don't know how to put it nicely. He was a bit of a D-bag. So yeah, it was originally from my sort of perspective, and then it kind of just like turned into this sort of like fictional story. And, you know, we wanted to have a name that, you know, people could sing, you know, along to with ease. And I think maybe it was Alex that suggested Sarah. And what is also brilliant about that is my older sister, who also used to be in Blue Ruin when we first started. She was our first bass player. Her name is also Sarah. So for me, there's something kind of fun and kind of cute about singing her name. Yeah, so it is a fictional character, but with some reference to my own experiences, and I do also coincidentally have a sister of the same name as well, so that is an extra little cute factor.
You know what? Just a little bit crazy in my head. How a video could start if you produce a video, a nice dinner, romantic, like a boy and a girl, of course, and then she's Sarah, and she says, "You know, I'm a little bit crazy." What do you mean? I just let you know, if you dump me, I kill you. Yes, and then bam.
Yeah, I'd love to do a video for it. I think it would be so funny. Like, I don't know, because I mean, the song obviously has, I suppose, you know, a slight sort of sinister energy with it, you know, being about murder, but it is meant to be lighthearted and silly and playful. And so I feel like you could do a video that is just a lot of fun. You know,
Yeah.
I'd love to do a video for it. I think it would be hysterical. So yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, the storyline would be really, really hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
the visuals you could get out of that would be good.
Yeah. And I even thought it would be funny if we got my sister to play Sarah in the video. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
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 I think you got a new fan, Jürgen Riepel. He loves you. So, Jürgen, gleich mal eine CD kaufen von den Girls, oder? Ja. Yeah, we are a good length. We have 2 more videos. One more from my side, and I'm wondering, women in uniform.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I chose.
Fabulous. Love it. Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. So, women in uniform. Any reason? Let's talk now.
Sure.
Because the last videos, or we all talk later. Now we want to know the woman in uniform. What is in your mind?
So with that one was a fun cover that we decided to do. It's originally by a Australian band called Skyhooks, and we saw a cover of their song done by Iron Maiden, and so it's kind of like a cover of a cover of a cover.
I didn't know that was already a cover from Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
Iron Maiden covers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's a Australian band, and obviously me
Really?
so me being a
Good
New
to know.
I love Australians as well, because they're like our sibling country. So, you know, to be able to cover a song that was originally Australian, I reckon that's kind of cool. But yeah, we just like we heard the Iron Maiden version, and we were like, fuck, this is cool. So it's just a fun cover for us to do. Yeah, love it.
I also love Australians, I must say. I had the pleasure for many years, did my shows in Thailand, and in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of Australians, and they are always cool. They are so down to earth and friendly, nice people. I love it.
Yes,
Australians are amazing. That's a great continent, huh?
Yeah, I love Aussie.
A cover of a cover, schreibt Jürgen, shout it out. Okay, let's play it. Woman in uniform, and then we need a picture. Unfortunately, we don't get Anna. This would be now amazing if Anna could log in. Maybe you write her a message. Maybe you can for a minute.
I have been speaking with her, but yeah, she is hard at work. I haven't heard back from her, so yeah, she is on her feet.
Okay, here is Woman in Uniform, cover from a cover. I just had to research. You're right, but when I heard this, I immediately thought about Paul Di'Anno, and of course, there is a video with Paul Di'Anno, so the early Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
that-
Paul Di'Anno.
Yes, so unbelievable. I didn't know something always new with you guys.
Yeah. So a cover of a cover of a cover.
The cover, and we covered it well. And and chose a little bit. Now this is now a little bit more a shameless style. The voice, how you shout it out. And
Yeah, you said it's more of the like grainy, my grainier vocals. Yeah. So a little bit more.
Siren Pete, he greets you. He was yesterday our host from the
Oh,
Metal Wunschkonzert. Ja, lieber Peter, grüß dich. He greets you girls. Charlotte, you remember last time, but maybe you never saw it. Now you see the first time, maybe the greetings, and I need something from you girls after this.
fabulous.
Wait a moment, and here we go.
This is Shameless, and you're watching Metalheads Forever.
Fabulous.
Wait.
And now I need something without my Hackfresse. You three girls, give me something naughty. Something naughty. Blue Rain is in the house, so come on, you rock the house. You can. I edit later. Don't worry. So get me rid of the picture and do something naughty. Here's Blue Rain for Metalheads Forever. That's important. Okay.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Give
Okay.
everything, girl.
How should we do this?
No,
Blue.
So
Hey, what's up?
We
We are
did-
Blue Rowan. I am Charlotte.
yeah,
We have this one on the right.
Louisa.
And we got down here. Who we got?
Electra.
What's up? You are watching Metalheads Forever. We love you so much. Woo!
Yes. Thank you. Cool. That's woman power in the show. And now we need a fabulous picture. Yes. For the social media and the thumbnail for the YouTube video. So I count to 3 and you give me the nicest smile ever. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's models.
One more?
I have models
One
in
more?
the house.
One
today.
more for luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use this also. Maybe you make advertising for toothpaste or something like.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Louisa has nice teeth.
It's the next title of the next song.
Toothpaste.
So we are at the end. At the end of our interview, we have 1 hour and 29 minutes, perfect length. The last one, and I see Peter asked for you like beer? You like German beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Then you get it now. Peter asked for, and here are the first round of beer for you guys. Gisela, Tom Gindorf,
Love.
Beers everywhere.
so much beer. So, haut's doch raus, Freunde. Haut's raus mit Bier. Bierrunde, Siren Pete. I can see already here on my monitor in YouTube is already. Now it's coming.
Woohoo!
Here we go,
I
Peter.
see it. Yeah.
Hey. Nice one.
Love it. Love it.
So, give them a little bit of time because I have to type all the beers, all the drink it for. I don't know.
How
So,
do you say cheers?
me-
I can't remember. How'd you say cheers?
Cheers.
Prost.
Rost.
Prost.
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 Wenn ihr in Germany, dann sagt ihr Prost, ihr Säcke.
Prost.
Prost.
Yes,
Prost ihr Säcke.
Prost, ihr Säcke. And then you
Säcke.
get back from the crowd. Prost, du Sack. Yeah. That's what they do in Oktoberfest and everything. Prost, ihr Säcke.
Prost
Ja.
is Säcke.
Prost. Yes, okay.
Prost, ihr Säcke.
Prost ihr Säcke.
this is no problem. You can say this, no problem. It's party, and it's definitely a party band. I love it very much. Blue Ruin. Now the very first time we had a all female band, and love it. There is a big career in front of you guys. I'm sure. And so when is the next time you are on the road? You have any plans for 23? I think 22 is done, or is more show, whatever.
So it's going to be in March, isn't it now? 23.
Yep.
Yes, so we are going on tour with Cherie Curry for her UK tour in March next year. So that will be the next time that people can come and see us live. So that will be incredible. And yeah, definitely throughout next year, we'll be looking at, doing as many shows as we can. Now that I don't live on the other side of the world, I'm sure we'll be able to do even more shows than we have before, which will be brilliant.
I think before was a little bit difficult to be in New Zealand, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're based in New Zealand, yeah. Now you're in Europe, so it's. I think you guys, you are fun to watch. This is a great album to promote.
Thank you.
You have a good label on hand, Pride and Joy Music Records, Pride and Joy Records. Danke Birgit fürs Vermitteln wieder. Thank you so much.
Cool.
So another cool band from a cool label. So
Thank you.
I'll kick you out now, but we have one more song, the Undead Nightmare, and this is a fun video to watch.
This one is my all-time favorite. I love this.
Yeah.
So I chose the right song to kick you out, girls.
I love. So yes.
It was always a dream that I dumped 3 girls in one time. Macho. No. I'm always a gentleman. It was a pleasure. Charlotte, Luisa Maria, Elettra. Greetings to Anne. She's in a Hardrock cafe and working her ass off.
Yeah, getting those tips.
Like a boss, yeah.
Wenn ihr da mal in München seid und is she working there regular every day or how many days,
Full time. So
Full time.
Most of the time.
So wenn ihr mal in München seid und eine sehr, sehr coole waitress, she's the drummer of Blue Ruin. Say hello from Metalheads Forever. And
yeah,
it was a pleasure. It was fun. It was cool. Great album, great music, and most of all, beautiful, talented, great musicians and metalheads. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And here is Undead Nightmare.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. And
Bye.
here we go.
I love you.
Dude, is this a joke? No, it's not.
das waren sie, Blue Ruin. Sehr, sehr coole Band und super sympathisch. Ja, hat Spaß gemacht und wir werden mit sicher noch viel mehr von dieser Band hören. Bin ich überzeugt. So, weiter geht's mit Gebrüll. Wieder mal alte Freunde mal spielen. Es wird immer schwieriger. Je mehr Videos ich habe, umso schwieriger wird es dann, weil man weiß, was man spielen soll. Sagen wir über 7000 Videos mittlerweile. Aber eine Band, die mir immer schon sympathisch ist und war und ich hoffe, ich nächstes Jahr wieder mal einladen, hoffentlich. Hier sind Blessed Hellride und Hellride Club. Auf geht's mit Gebrüll, Freunde.
Pursuit of higher goals.
Also ich liebe Videos mit Antiquitäten. Das ist schön, ne? Schön poliert die Antiquitäten. Da ist das Augenmerk auf die Antiquität natürlich. Unbedingt. So, das nächste Video ist eine Front-Row-Video mit einem Handy aufgenommen. Und zwar von Steel Panther. Und die haben da was Spezielles. Die haben nämlich einen jungen Typen auf die Bühne geholt, zum ersten Mal mitgespielt. Der ist mit sicher noch keine 14 oder was. Aber was er spielt, wie er spielt, sensationell. Und Rachel ist ein bisschen... Satchel, nicht Rachel, Satchel ist ein bisschen angepisst, würde ich sagen. Sehr, sehr cool, mit einem Cover von Van Halen und Panama, einer meiner Favoriten sogar von Van Halen, Panama. Und hier ist Steel Panther, live front row. Here we go.
Your dad fucking pays for it. Yeah, his dad's been paying for everything. Hey Jake, how's the pizza? It's good. We both had pizza together, man. Fucking sausage. Michael, please don't ever talk about pizza when you're talking to a little kid. It's a little creepy, all right? Listen, how many people want to hear some Van fucking Halen? I got it. Shut up, dude. Hey, what song you want to play? Oh, hold on. Hey, no. Jake, you're done with him. He's mine now. What is it? Did you think because you're the singer, you can just grab any kid you want? That's not creepy. That's not creepy at all, Michael. Hey, did you give him a pick? No, I already gave him one, dude. All right, cool. We're going to do a song called Panama. See yourself out of here, buddy. Holy shit, Panama? What? Yeah, Panama. Let's go. incredible. Dude, I can't believe it, dude. You got so big so fast. It's the first time I met him today. You got so good. I knew he was mine. The first time I heard his vibrato, I was like, I fucked that kid's mom. And then you really knew when she wanted alimony. Jay, give me my fucking guitar. No. Dave. What? You're fired, bro. Dude, you can't fucking fire me, Look at him, he's younger, you can't he's better looking. I fucking quit. Fuck you. Hey, you can't quit. Those are my cowboy boots. Change your stupid boots. Oh, wait, they don't fit you. I forgot your feet got fat. Give me that back. Come and get it, bitch. Smell it, and then I'll fucking take it back. Smells like metal. It fucking smells like metal, guys. And I got some good news. Sancho's back in the band. Hey, sorry, bro. We gotta let you go. Sorry, dude. You don't fit the boots yet, youngster. Actually, his shoes are pretty bitchy. He's wearing Van Halen shoes. Hey, good job. Make some noise for him, for real. Make some noise for him. Really good. Really fucking good, bro. Really good. This guy's got a future. Look him up. I'll be managing him. That was fucking great. Jay, great job. Remember, I only take cash for money orders to send that shit out real quick.
Tja, der junge Mann hat Karriere. Garantiert. Sau cool. Ich habe jetzt wirklich das wegen dem jungen Mann gespielt, das Video. Steel Panther ist natürlich Geschmackssache. Mir ist auch zu viel Blablabla, zu viel Sex. Aber man sieht, die spielen live. Das ist mal das Beispiel. Ich dachte, die machen viel mehr Playbacks. Aber das hat schon cool geklungen. Und ja, Panama haben sie geil gespielt. Kann man sagen, was man will. Spielen können sie alle bei. Das ist mit Sicherheit. So, wir haben noch einen Song. Und zwar ein Video, und zwar unsere Gäste von morgen. Und zwar eine legendäre Band aus den 80ern, aus den Early 80s. Eine richtige Legende, eine US-Metal-Legende. Siren sind morgen zu Gast. Da freue ich mich schon. Die haben auch schon in Facebook schon getönt, wie sie sich freuen. Also das sind Old Fellas, die Freunde. Also das ist schon die Old School. Und da freue ich mich drauf. Morgen Siren mit einem geilen Song, Science Fiction Movie. Also morgen dabei sein, wenn ihr Lust und Laune habt. Mal richtigen Oldschool Heavy Metal aus den 80ern noch. Und morgen sind sie hier. Siren, Oldschooler, und macht mit Sicherheit Spaß morgen. Ich freue mich. Ab 20 Uhr natürlich. Alle neuen Gäste. Habt ihr schon geliked, alle? Habt ihr schon euren Like gemacht? Alle, auch die, wo schon immer da sind, vergessen haben zu liken. Jetzt liken bitte. Liken, subscriben, hit the Hells Bells. Jawohl. So, ich würde sagen, ich entlasse euch jetzt in die Nacht. Für alle, die es heute schlecht geht, werde wieder gesund. Lieber Michel, du allem voran. Das ist schon übel. 3-mal schnell ist Jahr schon einen Bandscheibenvorfall. Das ist schon übel. Lieber Michel, alles Gute dir, und alle anderen, werde wieder gesund, und am besten werdet gerade krank. Okay, also morgen 20 Uhr, METALHEADS FOREVER, Scholmer 505. Jawohl, morgen ab 20 Uhr, hier sind Siren und Science Fiction Movie. Gute Nacht, Freunde, und I salute you.
Its lunar landing vehicle can transport 3 men safely to and from the moon's surface.
This is the command ship. Are you there?
See these prehistoric beasts emerge from the bowels of the earth after 200 million years to devastate mankind.
way back when is rearing its ugly little head again. Your mind control is a perfect fit for a switchblade knife and a tourniquet. Don't tell me that I don't remember. Don't lie, 'cause I don't forget. Don't tell me that I don't remember. Yeah! Tear it down, now take it back. I can't stand the face you have. I ain't living in your blood red world no more. It's not black and white, it's on tonight. It's technicolor lunacy. I'm not gonna die in your science fiction movie.
And you are a fan now. You're a fan. And as a fan, you will never ever forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Hit that bell.
Way
Goddamn.
down below.